Hello, this is part two of the Bravo Pro for the reflux recorder. So I shared my experience of how it went yesterday, and today and on this video I want to show you. So I have a probe in my esophagus um, that measures the pH of the inside of my body of when the food goes in, and they gave me this thing that has to go with me everywhere because if I leave it further, the arm reach starts beeping and it starts making a noise, and I have to go get it and just place it close to the probe and it'll stop beeping. um, as you can see, it's just a little device. It's not too heavy, but it's also not non-heavy, so it's like medium range heavy. It's just kind of like uncomfortable because I'm not used to having things with me at all times, especially around my house. I don't like to carry anything, even my phone, so it stays in one side. The good thing is it has like a little clip here, and I've found that to be kind of like the most comfortable, just to stick it on my, in my hands and just have it on my, on my waist. But it does have a strap that is adjustable, and I guess you can, have it on the side, or you can even put it on your neck, which I think it will strain your neck because to me it's kind of like on the heavier side. I found it that if any, I'll do this, or I'll even throw it in the back, which has been the most comfortable, so you don't have it and it's not in my way of cooking. Cannot get wet, so if you take a shower you have to have it nearby. If you have like something that is near your shower, if not, you can bring a little stool or a little chair or something to have it near, because if it stays out of the range, it'll start beeping. And it takes kind of like a while before it starts beeping. I want to say it might take like a whole minute, because I've left the, let's say, upstairs, and I run downstairs to get something, and by the time I come back it barely starts beeping, so it gives you quite some time, which can be also dangerous if you leave it outside your house and then you forget about it. But I don't think you will. Um, so anyway, so the way it was explained to me is that you wake it up pressing any of the buttons, and once it's awake, then you press it to start recording an action. For example, if you have pain, you press this button, and you can see here, like, this is for pain, this is for coughing, the middle one is for coughing, and this one is for acid reflux, like heartburn. And you get a diary where you start your activity. For example, if I get cough, I will press the button and I'll say, like, it's 1:58 p.m. right now, for example, and I'll put 1:58. And then if I have an episode of cough, I'm not gonna press it every time I'm coughing. So it will be just one time and I have I'm coughing, and maybe I drink a little bit of water, and then the cough is not gone, so I keep coughing a little bit more. So then I leave it on, and once you're done with your episode of cough, or you think it's clearing up, you press it down, and then you mark down, okay, so it lasted 10 minutes or 5 minutes or however minutes. Me having the acid reflux, I know that if I have a flare, a really bad flare, it can last a few minutes, and it's not gonna be just one or two coughs. It can be bad. Anyway, the other buttons are for eating, so those ones are easier because, I mean, you start eating and then you know when you stop eating when you're done. And the hard one for me is in the sleeping one, because I put it on to go to sleep last night, and I was waking up and then falling back asleep, which it doesn't matter. You keep it on, because as long as you're laying down, it doesn't matter if you're asleep or awake. It's just the position of your body. So you just press it, and then when you're getting up the bed and like really gonna start doing your things, that's when you press it again. But the thing is, like, I forgot, and just the thing stayed on forever, and I was already having the breakfast, and I'm like, why do I have two blinking things? Because you can have it, you can go to bed, it starts blinking. There you go. So one is to wake up and the other one is to activate it. So let's say I was in this mode going to bed, and then when I went to press the I'm eating, so it's like I thought, why do I have two buttons, two green lights? And it's because I never pressed the bed off, so I thought I was sleeping until like really late, but in reality I just forgot, which is fine. You can put on a note and say, well, I really woke up at, I don't know, 7 a.m., but I turned that off at 10. And that's what my doctor instructed me to do. So that's what it is. And I don't know, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I've just had this for 2 days, so yesterday and today, and I'm supposed to return these tomorrow. And we'll see when the probe falls off. I wonder if I'm gonna feel it at all or not, and I'll keep you posted. Let me know if you're curious or if you want to know more about this thing. Good luck to you if you're going through what I'm going through. It's horrible, and I'm there with you. You're not alone, unfortunately.